In this video, we will be doing algebra from geometry. As always, the algebra comes from the geometry of the problem. This will involve a rectangle and similar triangles. So first we have QW equals 3RE plus 1, then find QW, RE, and YR. So if we come over here and we look at this figure, we see we have a rectangle here, meaning that these two sides are parallel, and then these two sides are also parallel. From there, angle QWR right here is congruent to angle WRE because alternate interior angles of parallel lines are congruent. If you're having trouble seeing the pair of alternate interior angles, just make a Z, go that way and then back, and you can see we have a Z. And that is good visual for alternate interior angles. Then angle WRE is congruent to angle YRT because these are vertical angles. And then angle EWR is congruent to angle WTQ over here. And again, just to make it visual, we make a Z over here. So we've got a Z, and these two angles are congruent. Therefore, triangle WER is similar to triangle TYR, which is also similar to triangle TQW. So again, to make it visual, just to make sure, triangle WER is similar to triangle TYR here, which is also similar to triangle TQW there. Now coming back to the equation here, we have QW equals 3RE plus 1. You'll notice we have one equation here with two unknowns, so we need another one, and we can get that from similar triangles. So we can come over here and notice that QW is the short side of the big triangle and RE is the short side of the small triangle. So then QW over RE equals, and we come back over here and we see the mid side of the big triangle is 20 and the mid side of the small triangle is 6. So that's going to be 20 over 6. And that gives us our second equation. So then 6QW equals 20 RE, and then QW is 3RE plus 1. So then we have 6 times 3 times RE plus 1 equals 20 RE, then 18 RE plus 6 equals 20 RE. From there, 6 equals 2 RE, and then RE equals 3. Now plugging back in, we've got QW over 3 equals 20 over 6. So then QW equals 20 times 3 over 6. And then 20 times 3 is 60 over 6 is 10 equals QW. So we'll box these in green so you can find them easily. And now we'll put them back onto the figure. So QW is 10, RE is 3. And then it says here to find QW, RE, and YR, but we're just going to find everything so we can check. So since we have a rectangle here, if QW is 10, YE is 10, minus 3 is 7. And again, since this is a rectangle, if WE is 6, QY is also 6, making this 14. So now as a check, let's check ratios of the triangles. So in the medium triangle here, from the small side to the mid side, we have a ratio of 7 to 14 or 1 to 2. And then in the big triangle, here we have a ratio of 10 over 20 from the small side to the mid side, or again 1 over 2. And then in the small triangle here, we have a ratio of the small side to the mid side of 3 to 6, or again 1 to 2. And that is our check. This is probably a harder problem than you might be used to, but as with all of these, run through it several times. It will get better every time you do it, and then you can confidently move on.